Peace, love, and balance, everybody. Peace, love, and balance, y'all. It's your girl, Isha, the goddess of wisdom, also known as the goddess on the rise, the copper queen, and the Five Hoodie queen, bringing this sacred energy exchange 222, y'all. Y'all, that's my spiel. Y'all know how people got their marketing spills? That's my spiel. Those are all my alias platforms and appellations I go by. So look, y'all, we are approaching the winter solstice, which is Capricorn season, and we're starting to wrap up the fiery Sagittarius season. Let me tell you, it's been fiery, baby. I'll be trying to, explain, but have y'all noticed how much the universe puts us through during these different seasons? This has been a Sagittarius season, the centaur, right? The fire, right? So it's like in the bow and arrow energy, so warrior energy as well. For my American Indians and Native American and indigenous people of all walks of life, tapping into that, especially during this time of season. It's not a coincidence. It's during this time of season, autumn into the winter solstice, which is a very ancestral time as well, and a time to commune with family and remember things, okay, and reflect on things. And as y'all see, I'm rocking the feathers today, paying homage to my ancestors. So, um, it's not these seasons are not a coincidence. Y'all supposed to be in tune with these seasons. So I feel like this reading today is going to be extremely powerful. I'm going to do a reading today for Sagittarius season because things is just flying. Days is just flying because we literally, I was like, darn, the winter solstice in 2 days. It starts on the 21st. And we're getting ready to pay homage to the sun, which is why I'm going to be working with my gold cards today. We're going to pay homage to the sun because this is a very harvest. It's a harvest time. So everything you do right now into the spring equinox is going to benefit you or it can hinder you. Let me say that again. Anything you're doing right now into the spring equinox can benefit you or hinder you. Okay, it can. And also known as Yule, right? Yule, people call it Christmas, as well as I celebrate. I'm mostly focused on like Yule and the winter solstice, which is the return of the sun, because right now it's the dead season and the sun still comes out, but the sun is getting to rest during the winter months. That's why it's so cold. So it's literally recharging, regenerating, rejuvenating itself so it can continue to shine bright for us all spring and summer long. It's going through a rebirth, and so are we. Okay, so when it wakes up again, fully, because it's kind of in a hibernation period during the winter solstice, we should be shining bright in the spotlight, in the sunlight. Life should be grand, okay? And that's what I'm going to be able to do a reading for you all today. I'm going to do a cartomancy reading today. We need to do the fortune telling reading. We need these messages, okay? So I'm gonna ring my bell and get us into a spirit. Earth, air, fire, water, spirits of universe, most high, higher self, and spirit guides of balanced light, ancestors known and unknown of balanced light. Please come into this space and provide us with a divine message for the Sagittarius season. Islam and Hotep. Islam and Hotep, y'all know we got to stay in peace, harmony, and balance, okay? And protection. Somebody been saying that peace, love, balance, and protection. Yes, we do. One of my followers says it to me, and I do appreciate that. I always do protection rituals on myself anyway. I'm always wearing my protection amulets. So we're always protected. Thank y'all so much for chiming in for the likes, all right? So shuffling my deck right now. I'm going to draw out 12 cards because I'm going to get us a message. All right, I'm going to get us a great message. Thank you so much. A great message, y'all. I'm ready. I feel good about this is the first time in life I know I'm in complete and full alignment, okay? And y'all want to get to that place because I'm a moon follower. And I'm going to tell y'all right now, the moon will help you stay in tune with the universe. It's the moon. And by the way, y'all know the Witches of Islam is still open for coven memberships. I just got a new membership. So come on and join the coven. You need some type of spiritual guidance, okay? From somebody that knows and somebody that knows a little bit more, and we can share stuff together. All right? Y'all need y'all coven circles. You do at this time. All right. All right. And one more shuffle, I'm going to cut the deck. Thank y'all so much for listening. All right. Cutting the deck. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm ready, y'all. It's about to be 5. All right. So look. Here we go. First card coming in. Okay. The King of Spades. So if you do not know, the King of Spades is the air energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Okay, as you can see them lions behind them. So maybe somebody is in their king energy right now. Like, and this could be a man or woman. So take it how it resonates. Okay, so maybe this king, this the energy I'm channeling right now. Some king could be going through some obstacles and struggles currently, and that doesn't mean financially. It could be in so many different areas. He may be going through obstacles and struggles emotionally, spiritually, and mentally on some things. Maybe growing and healing from some things. So he's going through a detachment period. So possibly going through a rebirth at this time as well. And maybe even feeling like they're in a tower moment because life is forcing you to change and transform in ways that's going to actually bring you higher. So sometimes the universe puts you in discomfort temporarily to wake you up that this is not the life for you. And then they will, put you in a more comfortable situation and show you that difference. Like, okay, you thought that was comfortable, but feel this over here. So they got to shake your world up a bit. You see what I'm saying? So some king may be going through that right now, but it's going, whatever the universe is putting you through right now is going to elevate you and help you rise into your kinghood. Okay. Man or woman, take it how it resonates. That was a powerful message. Three of diamonds. Let's go. And that's why I'm working with this gold. By the way, if you want to manifest financial wellness and wealth in general, work with gold for real. Like if you have a gold necklace or a gold ring, something, especially if you have a family heirloom, those are very powerful. It's an amulet at that point. It has power because a grand elder of yours passed it up to you. So working with gold and the color gold, wearing gold candles right now will help you manifest the money you seek. Okay, that message is for some, for everybody really. But Three of Diamonds is a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. This is considered the queen, the Three of Pentacles. This is about your money, and the three is the number of the Holy Trinity and family. So I do feel like somebody is about to be aligned into a wealthy family or a tribe or a community at this time. Okay, or you and your family, the person that you're about to conjoin with in a sacred union, about to birth a wealthy legacy. Let's ring the bell. You're about to birth a wealthy legacy, okay? Because you are the generational curse breakers. Y'all started this, okay? And y'all are going to be able to raise your offsprings and your children and your heirs to keep the throne. Oh, let's go. To keep the throne. Let's ring the bell on that. You're going to be able to raise your seeds to keep this throne. That's what it's about. But you got to create the throne first. You got to create the throne. Y'all remember what Michael Jackson told us? Do you remember the time? Do you remember the time? That just came since Michael Jackson must be speaking. Do you remember the time? He had a whole video with Eddie Murphy in it, okay? So Ace of Spades, okay? Look, all this swords energy coming out. Here we go. We is always having to let stuff go. And I know that be stressful sometimes, but I bet you once you let stuff go, it gets better every time. So you start getting used to letting go. You start getting happy to hear about it's time to let some stuff go because you're getting better. So Ace of Spades is about a new beginning. This is a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. It's time to let some stuff go. You have to. Endings have to happen for new beginnings to begin. Okay? It's just a part of the process. Okay? It's not, and y'all know it requires you to let go of friends, families, jobs, maybe a house, a car, a location. You know what I'm saying? New beginnings require growth and change. So you just might as well get used to it. Unless you just don't want to grow and change, then you just going to stay the same and be stuck in cycles, okay? But this is some more change coming through. But the change I feel coming through is going to be the best thing that ever happened to you, okay? If y'all would like more clarification on that change, you can book a reading with me. You have until the 23rd to book a reading with me to get 50% off on my tarot readings, okay? Just tarot readings. Cartomancy readings are still full price, but I highly recommend you get a cartomancy reading with the playing cards as well. But change always requires letting go. Just like we have to sacrifice something. So I'm saying? You have to give something. It's the same thing, okay? All right, Two of Clubs. Let's go. It's fire, baby. Let's go. All right, Two of Clubs. This is the twin flame card, baby. Listen to me right now. This is a Leo Aries. Leo Aries Sagittarius energy. The bottom line is, you gonna let this stuff go so you can be with your twin flame? I bet you. Don't you hold on to this stuff so you can prevent your twin flame from coming in alignment. If y'all looked at that last, I think it was a Sagittarius new moon reading I did, we got clarification that a twin flame was coming through. And that you're about to be aligned with your soulmates, your divine counterparts, your sacred unions. So yes, it's going to require letting stuff go so y'all can be in harmony and balance. Let's ring the bell. Hold up. You can't have all these other people around you and hanging on to you because they probably gonna be hating. They probably gonna be plotting. They gonna be jealous, and it's gonna ruin this harmony, this harmonious situation. Y'all be trying to hold on to too much stuff. Some people, I'm gonna be honest, some of y'all holding on to stuff for ego reasons, codependency reasons, fear, it's insecurities, which you supposed to be letting go of all that stuff. You see what I'm saying? Letting go of all that stuff. So you can be confident and secured in this change. Okay? In this change. Thank y'all for the likes. 9 of Spades. Ooh, baby, listen to me. Okay. Y'all, this swords energy is crazy. It's not even an air season. We going into an earth season. It's time to get rooted. That's why I'm wearing red. It's time to get rooted and grounded, y'all. I'm gonna explain something to y'all. Capricorn season is a very powerful season. Capricorn is a very powerful sign. I've had a lot of Capricorn friends my whole life. A lot of them been female. You know what I'm saying? And Capricorns are very intelligent. They're about their money. They're very artistic too and creative. Okay, so you definitely need a Capricorn on your side. I'm gonna be honest. They're very. Matter of fact, my closest friend growing up was a Capricorn, and she was a full-time entrepreneur in our 20s. In our 20s, before people was doing it. And I was like, dang, you know what I'm saying? And I used to go to all her stuff. I was supportive. She didn't have a car like I don't have a car now. And I had a car. And I had about 3 jobs. And I used to take her to events, to her stuff, because I supported her. And I said, one day I'm gonna be like this too. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing my thing. So that's what I'm saying. They about their money. They're very driven and they're very focused, okay? Especially when they don't have a lot of distractions around them. So the message is it's time to get focused. It's time to get rooted in your purpose and your goals, okay? Get rid of all these goddamn distractions, baby. Yes, I'm a real friend. But I'm like, get rid of all these distractions. And people, like I said, the people, you see how I was a good friend to her and I was doing that for her, picking her up, taking her to all her events all over the city because I was networking too. So a lot of people she knew, I started to become the new, and I still know them people today. And a lot of us still, we remember all that stuff. You build, start where you can start. It can start as supporting a friend. Okay? Supporting a friend. Because when you give, you receive in the majestical ways. Okay? So look, 9 of Spades. This is about letting some stuff go. This is a new beginning card. So we got the Ace of Spades and the 9 of Spades, y'all. The Ace of Spades and the 9 of Spades coming through. 9 is a number of fertility, new beginnings, also endings, okay? Because y'all know in numerology, after the number 9, there's no number after 9. 9 is also the number of the divine feminine energy as well. So tapping in somebody, you need to tap into your divine feminine energy. You may be imbalanced in your divine feminine energy, okay? So I tell y'all all the time, men and women collectively need to be in that divine feminine and divine masculine energy. As a woman, you have to understand the divine masculine, and as a man, you have to understand the divine feminine. So once y'all both tap into those energies and have that yin and yang balance, that's the harmony we having to get to. So, and also letting go of any and everything that prevents you from having that harmonious energy. Okay, that means you can't hang around people that's not balanced. If you are a male right now and your homeboys are not in tune with their divine masculine energy and they toxic, they're gonna pull you down. They're a part of your destruction because you're keeping company with people that's imbalanced. They're not able to give you advice on a balanced level. That goes for women too. You hanging around all these women that are not in their divine feminine energy, and you are, and you think you can save them or teach them, and no, you can't. They have to want it. So they're giving you bad advice like forget these dudes and do this and do that and get away from these toxic feminists. I promise you, I'm a solo rider. Get away from these toxic feminines, ladies. All right. What did you say? Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Okay. Anyways, but yeah, get away from these toxic feminines and toxic masculines. Okay. And that's another thing. As you're getting rooted and getting away from all these distractions, which is what the Capricorn season is supposed to help you do, your money will start growing. So isolation is your best friend. Isolation is your best friend because you're focused on you. People harness energy. People are around you at times to benefit from you, from your energy, from your essence, from your abundance that you're drawing in. People can see light on you. So stop keeping company with vampires and bloodsuckers and succubuses. And people harness your energy even in the same house with you. Ooh, this is a message. Let me explain something to y'all because I understand a lot of people are not able to live on their own right now and in-house on their own. Thankfully, I thank the universe every day that I'm able to live under a roof as a woman by myself, because when you're in a household of people, And everybody got different energies. People broken, people have different behaviors, people have different lifestyles. It doesn't matter that you are probably living the best life ever. You ain't even associated with none of the stuff they doing. Y'all are still benefiting from their energy. So they're benefiting from your energy as a holy being, as a person that's staying on a high vibration. Meanwhile, you're not benefiting from them because all of them are toxic. So roommates, if you're around toxic roommates, you're not going to be able to manifest a lot of things because you're guilty by association. Birds of a feather flock together. So if you're done with that environment, move and get out. Okay? Get away from it. You can't be roommates with toxic people either. It doesn't matter. Now, apartment buildings or like, I know sometimes people rent houses out. Like for real, I've seen people do this. I know a girl that did this. I used to give her rides too. She lived in this big house and some people was renting out in the Green Hills area in Nashville, Tennessee. It's called Green Hills. And it was a huge house. And you literally had an apartment in one big room. So they set up this whole house, and you had like a little kitchenette and your own bathroom and a bed in one room. That's different because that's still considered an apartment complex. But make sure, but most of them, they just knew each other. They had apartment numbers on they room doors. Everybody had the key or the code to the front door and had a separate key to their bedroom doors. Though that's different because once again, she was in her own separate space in her room. In her room. She wasn't associated with nobody in the house. They would see each other and pass by each other and be like, hey, but they wasn't communing and stuff. So that is what you need, your own sacred space, okay, at this time. Ooh, 10 of Cups, exactly. 10 of Cups, y'all. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, love is, your cup is full. Exactly, your cup will become full. Look at that red, y'all. Look at that red. Your cup will become full once you stop letting everybody sip from your freaking cup. Y'all be giving too many people access to you. And they ain't doing nothing but draining you and drinking up all your cups. I promise you. They gonna hate it when you cut them off. They gonna be mad at you. They gonna try to throw insults at you like, y'all, you think you better than everybody else and you too good? Yes, you are. Let's ring the bell. I will proudly say, yes, I am too good to be involved with this mess that you in. Yes, I am. Act like it. Don't ever let nobody guilt trip you into being around their toxic selves. They're mad because you removed your light and they can't benefit from you no more. So what? They need to go work on themselves or send them to me for a reading. Send them to me for a reading. Jack of Clubs. All right, Jack of Clubs. Now look, the Jack of Clubs. So this is a fire card. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, it's, energy. The Jack of Clubs is always a symbolism of a youth at times or a child or even somebody in a youthful place. Okay? A youthful place. So somebody, maybe you're finally tapping into that fire you had when you was young. You know what I'm saying? Like me, y'all. This is all my childhood energy. I've been doing this stuff since I was 6. So you have to get back to that childlike spirit. It's mandatory. Most of us, when we were children, we had little arts and crafts that we love. Most of us learned like artists. I know so many artists, whether they're musician artists or people that paint or like myself making jewelry. I used to make little jewelry from beads. Y'all remember you can go to Walmart or Walgreens and get that big pack of beads for them kids and y'all can make them little things on string. That's how I started loving to make jewelry. I went from that to going to stores like Hobby Lobby and making stuff. Just costume jewelry because I used to do it just as a hobby because it was therapeutic to me. So from childhood into adulthood, same thing with reading cards as a child, okay? So you got to tap into what was that thing that you loved when you was a child that you can master now as an adult and still make money, okay? Let's go. That's what I call alchemy. I've been reading cards since I was a kid and making jewelry. And look I'm making copper jewelry and I'm still doing this. So that's why it comes so easy because it's a childlike essence. It's a childlike essence. So get back to your childlike essence. That's what's going to light you up. This is a fire card. That's what's going to help you blow up. Okay? Stop running from your so that's another thing. That's why I tell people, in order to do that sometimes, I'm going to keep it real with y'all. Celibacy. When you're not celibate, now I understand some of us are married, so we can't do that necessarily. It may end in a bad way from that. And that's why I'm happy I'm single, because I can go through my celibacy journey without being bothered and being obligated to anybody. But celibacy, because you got that when we was kids, we wasn't having sex. So that energy was not being harnessed by anybody. Let's just keep it real, y'all. We're talking about alchemy right now. So when you were a kid, you was so creative. You was out there adventurous, wondrous, and you ain't thinking about sex. And you was so creative. That's the same power that you got to harness again. You're going to have to go through celibacy. I promise you, it's your best friend. Queen of Spades. Woo! Okay. Let's go. Look, let's go. So we got the King of Spades and the Queen of Spades on the board. Y'all know this, y'all twin flame and soulmates coming through, okay? Y'all getting it together. So listen, the message is a king and a queen coming through. Y'all are mirroring each other like crazy right now. And y'all may not even know each other. Y'all not in contact. This is an alignment, okay? So both of y'all are working on yourselves, focusing on yourselves, healing and growing. Y'all literally in the same space mentally, emotionally, and spiritually, and every way, especially financially. Because a lot of y'all just focus on y'all money. Y'all healing and y'all growing, but y'all definitely focus on this money. Okay, and y'all ain't let nobody distract you or pull from you. And look at y'all, y'all both, you see that line energy? Y'all both could be a lion and lioness on some Mufasa and Sarabi energy. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all kings and queens out here, and y'all gonna get aligned, and y'all gonna have the best time, baby, because it's twin flames. Okay, y'all gonna we might have to pull from my sex cards today or get a love message after that. But yes, y'all are in a very positive place. This queen don't play. This queen will cut off any and everybody quick, fast, and in a hurry. People are honestly intimidated by her, and a lot of people are scared to even get on her bad side. So they like, people stay back because they don't want to be cut off. They don't want to lose access, so they stand back. Good, okay? They stand back because they scared of losing access. So they know they still have things to work on, and they don't want to accidentally do something in a flawed moment. And this queen see it and cut them off, because she the cut off queen. Let me pull my knife up. She the cut off queen. Y'all, I'm an Aquarius moon and rising, baby. Cutting off people is my best friend. I love doing that stuff. Oh, you being toxic? Next. Bye. Get away from me with that bull crap. We're not doing it over here, because I'm not doing that. We're not bringing toxicity to my life. Not even one time. Not even one time. You know better by now. See, hold people accountable. We know better. If they don't know better, that's even worse. They need to go learn better. See, we be like, oh, we make excuses for people. Oh, they didn't even know no better. Then they need to go learn. That don't mean you are their practice. You ain't they practice to learn how to be better. You ain't they trial run. You ain't they trainer on how to become a better person, so you got to deal with all the toxicity that comes with them, and it's breaking your heart, and it's pulling you down. No, you ain't training for them. They can go get that stuff somewhere else. Okay, that's ring the bell. You are not training for them. All right? Look, Jack of Spades. Somebody about to have a baby. Y'all, this energy about the baby keeps coming out. It came out in the last reading too. This is another youth card. It's a jack, okay? Now, jacks are like pages too. Jacks are pages in the tarot card. So these are pages and new chapters. So new beginnings and new chapters, all right? So this is the page of swords right here, all right? All right, this is some Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Page of swords energy, all right? Somebody, you gonna have to get this new, for this new chapter to start, you're gonna have to let go and remove stuff. And somebody about to have a baby. This new, so that's another thing. Look at this. This is the Holy Trinity right here. I'm gonna show y'all. King, Queen, and Jack. This is the Holy Trinity. Man, woman, and child. Let's go. This is so fire. Man, woman, and child. This is the Holy Trinity. You and your twin flame is about to have a family. Are you ready? Please be ready. Hold on. Let me ring my other bell, okay? Please be ready. Mr. and Mrs. is about to have a babies. Okay? It's about to have a baby. Okay? Y'all, cuz y'all gonna get together. Look, let me explain. Y'all remember on is it Lovecraft Country? Y'all remember on Lovecraft Country that scene where they had sex? They had sex in a bathroom. Man, they had sex in a bathroom before you know she was knocked up that quick. That's how it's gonna happen. Let's ring the bell. Y'all, it may happen on the first time. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all because it's time. So look, if you get pregnant when you meet your twin flame on y'all first time having sex, don't break down. Don't panic like we didn't have time. Y'all about to have plenty of time. It's time to bring in these seeds. Okay? Okay? They ready. Y'all, my uncle just passed away. You know what I'm saying? Our ancestors are leaving and more are coming back in. It's time to have these babies. It's time, y'all. Y'all know where there's death, there is birth. Somebody about to have some babies. Woo! All right. Ace of clubs, look. Ace of clubs, y'all. Ace of clubs. Now this, y'all got two aces on the board. This is, okay, look. Somebody, you're about to have some kind of speedy new beginning because you're where you're supposed to be right here, right now. See, Your manifestations drag because the universe only presents you with things when you're ready, when you're actually truly ready. They're not going to give you, you can say you want all the money, you want all the business, you want all the women, you want all the men, and they're never going to send it to you because you're not in balance and harmony. And even if you do get it, everything you're going to get aligned is going to be toxic. You remember how we had that? Look, everything that keeps getting aligned to you is toxic until you learn. That's that 9 of spades energy. Everything that you keep getting aligned is, you could get all these men or all these women, and all the men and all the women still toxic. You can get all these business partners, and then everybody y'all having around you is falling apart. If nobody can't stick together, nobody can't, because you're not ready. But when you're ready, the universe just start throwing it at you, okay? Throwing it, delivering it to you, in your face, at your doorstep kind of stuff. Somebody hitting you up, boom. And you supposed to be ready. You supposed to stay ready so you ain't got to get ready. Somebody ready now. You ain't planning, you ain't still figuring it out. You're ready, okay? And this is a fire energy. Somebody you in the spotlight, you on fire. Somebody you a superstar too. You are, okay? Peace, how y'all doing? You a superstar. You a superstar. This is Leo, Air, Sagittarius energy. This is the fire energy. You a superstar, and it's time for you to receive all your spiritual inheritance, your ancestral inheritance, the hard work that you put in while you've been here on this planet Earth in this lifetime. All that's about to start flying in. Let me show y'all my citron. This is about all that hard work and love and positive intentions and movements is about to start coming in, baby. Get y'all citron stone and start working with citron, okay? And do you some money rituals. As soon as I talk about money, here come the money card. Because your money is solid and stable and secure, okay? Let me ring the bell. Your money is solid and stable and secure. This is a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. I told y'all come Capricorn season, y'all about to get this bankroll. You ain't seen this kind of bankroll before. You about to have so much money. I'm going to explain something to you. Somebody, you need to be wise with money too. Remember, it's been plenty of people that won the lottery and was broke within the same year, if not months. So somebody, you need to ask for spiritual wisdom, and I feel like you've been doing that. And actually, see, that's another thing. When you don't have a lot of money, that's when you need to be learning how to treat money. And making sure you take care of things. Making sure you ain't overspending. Planning things out, right? That's your time to learn when money is not coming in fast. So when it come in fast, it won't go out even faster. See what I'm saying? So learn during this time on how to get a healthy relationship with money. So when you get this money, you won't lose it as soon as you get it. But you are about to get this bankroll. You about to get this bankroll and be ready. Be ready, y'all. That's the 4 diamonds. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hold on. I gotta show y'all this card. Oh my goodness. Look. The king coming through, baby. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Angel. Let's go. Let's go. The king coming through with the money. Okay, so right, somebody about to get scooped up by a king. King or queen, take it how it resonate, but somebody about to get scooped up by a king that's fortunate. Let me explain something to you. This man has an empire. Don't be scared, baby. Somebody's scared sometimes. Look, let me explain something to you. When you've never had a lot in your life, and this is for men and women, listen up. When you've never had somebody that was actually stable, secure, confidence, operating in self-love, on a high vibration, a divine masculine, right? Or a divine feminine, and you have not forgiven yourself for things you did when you didn't know no better, and now you're better now. You've learned, you've grown, and now you deserve better, but you've been used to low life your whole life because you may have been in a low place. That's over with. You deserve better now. So take this king when he come, okay? Don't you turn this down. Don't you sabotage this situation. You work for this. Because if you sabotage this, what was the point of all that growth and all that healing and all that stuff you had to go through? And building what you just built. The heartache you had to go through. The separations. People had to separate from families. Go through divorces. You had to go through a lot of stuff. And you gonna turn it down? Oh no, baby. Come on, king. It's time for the king to show up. So everybody, your king and queens are showing up in this time, baby. Y'all, it's cuffing season. That's another thing. It's cuffing season. We're in the thick of it. And that's why during cuffing season, come the spring equinox, people be getting married and they be pregnant. Yes. It's in season. See, we ain't been practicing cuffing season right. You're supposed to be finding your husband and your wife. And you ain't supposed to be seeking them. You're supposed to be being what you want to attract. And it will come to you. Baby, I'm so glad I did this, y'all. Y'all, so somebody booked a reading with me today. And y'all know if you don't know, I charge a deposit that you will not get back. So they canceled All right, and that's fine. And I said, well, I don't do refunds. So if you cancel, I'm still keeping the deposit, but you can reschedule. And something I said, I did my spiritual work, got dressed, cleansed and stuff. And I'm like, I'm not gonna waste this energy, so I'm gonna get on here and do this Sagittarius season live. And I'm glad I did. So this is the energy that this person would have gotten for them. Don't be missing out on y'all appointments. Don't cancel on me. You going so look, I said I'm gonna send this money to the collective. All right. We have happy societies than people even hardships on us. Yes. So look, bottom of the day. Oh, baby, it's time, baby. Let's go. Bankroll, bankroll. Okay, it's bankroll time, baby. Love and abundance is in your favor. You pulled 2 10s. The completion of a cycle, the completion of you being broke is over, and the completion of you being heartbroken is over. Love and abundance is on your side, baby. Get ready for your king or your queen to come knocking at your door. All right, get ready for your king or queen to come knocking at your door, baby. They coming. They're coming. They already made the decision. Somebody, you a man or woman, take it how it resonated, but your king or queen has made the decision. It's time. I can't put this off no more. We got time to heal. We're gonna have plenty of time because they ready now. They stop making excuses, okay? Because you know what's crazy about us when we're still in an unhealed place? We'll run from our twin flames, the people that we need to be with. Meanwhile, we'll keep getting in relationships with the most toxic people. Self-sabotaging. Like, oh, so you got time to do stupid stuff and stuff that you know ain't going to really work out for you, and get with people that you know really don't mean you well and ain't going to take you nowhere and get you to where you want to be, but you ain't got time for your twin flame. All right. Self-sabotaging, y'all. Get out of that self-sabotaging. Thank y'all so much for the likes and tuning in. Get out of that self-sabotage energy because you're putting off the best thing that ever happened to you. As you can see, this is one of the best readings I've done in a while, y'all. I'm very, very happy about this. I'm definitely going back and looking at this myself, okay? So, yeah, stop self-sabotaging what you've been asking for your whole life, okay? And move on. What was at the bottom of the deck? Somebody a magician out here. So, look, one more shuffle, y'all. One more shuffle. All right, hold on. One more shuffle. That kind of slipped up on me real quick. All right, now I'm going to cut the deck, and this is my tarot deck. This is a gold deck that I'm going to pull from. I love working with these colors, y'all. Hold on. So, 6 of Cups. Look at that. Let's go. 6 of Cups, baby. This time. Look at this. Okay, so y'all see, in the 6 of Cups, you know what I like about this card? Because it's a water card. You see that? It's 6 of Cups. It's water. But look at all those cups. Those cups are full of plants and earth and herbs and stuff. So I don't know if y'all remember. Yeah, y'all know I was raised Christian, so I still like to reference some biblical things that still. Y'all remember when Queen Sheba that like blessed King Solomon. She came to his kingdom, I believe, and gave him all kind of herbs, gold, silver, and plants and stuff. She was obviously a bruja, you know what I'm saying? A witch, a modern day witch. And she blessed him and gave him a whole bunch of stuff. And he was appreciative of her too, because she saw he was running a very great kingdom and stuff like that. And it appeared that everybody was extremely happy. Now remember, appearances can be receiving, because remember that same Solomon, King Solomon, lost everything too. All his wives left him and remarried other rich men. So somebody could be going through that right now. Somebody could be going through a time where maybe they was up and now they down, and the people that was around them was fake. So now all of them have, when he started going through hard times, just like what happened to King Solomon, all the women that he thought loved him and cared about him left him. They wasn't willing to stay around and help him keep that throne up. And this man has realized that now, or woman, take it how it resonates. So now this person's like, I'm ready for my king and queen. I'm about to give her everything. Let's go. They like, I'm ready for my king and queen. I'm about to give her everything, because F all these fake people. All these people around me that I did stuff for, and they can't help me out when I'm going through one little thing. I be telling y'all, less is best. Quality over quantity, baby. People sick out here. Somebody had to learn their lesson the hard way. King Solomon went through it, y'all. He lost everything. Okay, look, the Chariot. Yes, somebody, you about to go on a trip. Oh my God, pack your bags. Somebody better go. Y'all see the felines. Y'all remember that card with the Holy Trinity? They had the king and the queen and the jack in alignment. Somebody you about to go through, you're going to have to probably move. That's the message that came in. You're probably going to have to move. Or even if you don't have to move or relocate, you're about to go on some trips and travel. You're going to be needed in cities and towns and countries and stuff. So you're going to have to move, baby. Somebody is nervous about having to move just a little bit. It's getting better, but you're going to have to move. It's okay. It may not even be right now, but in your future, you're going to have to move. To be with this king, y'all gonna have to move around, because y'all got stuff to do. What did Mansa Musa do? Mansa Musa went all over the world. Of course, he went back to his kingdom, but you got to think, How long do you think of a trip it took him to get on to travel all around the world to give away all that gold? He was gone for probably like a year or two. Okay, so look, you're gonna have to travel, baby, and it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be exciting. So look, bottom of the deck. Oh yes, look at this, y'all. The queen coming through, boo. The nine of pentacles, baby. Now look, the nine of pentacles, as y'all can see, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy is symbolism of a queen. You see how she's in the garden. She got this bird on her hand. She's very tapped in. Maybe somebody could be a singer too. That message came out, but she definitely in her bag and her goddess and empress energy. Okay, she's maybe a nature worker, but somebody that's in a very positive place. She knows herself. She knows her self-worth. She's beautiful. She's gorgeous. She's a divine feminine. Okay, and she's in the number 9, remember, fertile, new beginnings. Okay, she's definitely in new beginnings constantly, so she's constantly growing. That's the message. Every time this woman is seen, she or man, taking her resonates, she's in a place of growth, and her money is growing. I tell y'all, when you grow, your money grow. Let's ring the bell. I have witnessed this, y'all. When you broke and you broken inside, you can't manifest stuff, and I've been there too. You're not powerful when you're broken inside. That's why I tell people healing is the key to your magic. People be trying to run away from the healing. They just want to chase the money. And see, that's what I call not building a solid foundation. See, when you just chase money, chase sex, chase fame, chase all the things, it's not going to keep you stable. If things start to get rocky and hard in life, it would all fall down and you'll have a tower moment. And then you got to start all over again from scratch and still heal. And you lose a lot. Y'all, this thing is tight. I tried to tie it as loose as possible and it still feel a little tight. But yeah, so you got to heal, y'all. Heal and build at the same time. Let's ring the bell. Y'all, that rhyme. Heal and build at the same time. Okay, heal and build at the same time so you won't fall down when you get to the top, baby. Let's ring the bell. Heal and build at the same time. You got to. That's in your best interest, okay? So look, the bottom of the deck, the 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups. See, look. This energy, I'm ring the bell. This is going back to what I said about that 6 of Cups energy. So the 5 of Cups energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, is about change. The number 5. Somebody, as y'all can see, he got 3 cups over here spilled over, and somebody heartbroken. Somebody feels played. They feel manipulated. They feel fooled too, because they had a lot of options, it looked like, and it sounded like these options was trash, and now they ain't even looking at it. They still got these 2 cups standing strong back here. They standing strong. They standing strong. He ain't even focused on it. He down here looking at all what he lost. Stop looking at what you think you lost and start looking at what you still have and what you have to gain from what you still have. Stop looking at all the losses. They left and it's gone because it didn't serve you. Where we go back to that ace at. It's time to let it go. It's time to let that stuff go. It didn't serve you. And look at what you got and be grateful for what you got, because you didn't lose everything. You ain't even looking at what you still got. Learn how to be grateful. Learn how to be grateful. You can lose everything for real. Do you really want to? You think you lost a lot, but you didn't. You lost a bunch of trash. You lost a bunch of trash that you thought was a lot. Shoot. Man, let's see. Y'all, we're going to pull for my Zodiac deck. I need to know some more stuff after that, y'all. Baby, let that trash go. Whew. Let that trash go. Let them cups be spilled, okay? Thank y'all so much for all y'all likes. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much. Y'all know you can follow me on Instagram and TikTok and Facebook at Goddess on the Rise, okay? Goddess on the Rise, y'all. The Follow Hootie Queen. All right. Thank you so much. So look, y'all, we need to realize we got to learn how to move on when it's time to move on. Stop holding on. That's holding us back. Stop holding on. That's holding us back. Look at that. You see that? Y'all, the answers are speaking today. The answers are speaking today, y'all. All right, so this is my Zodiac deck. It has a great deal of information in it. So we're going to see what they got to say. Hold on, one more shuffle. We're going to see what they got to say. All right, I'm about to cut this deck and give y'all some messages. Thank y'all so much. All right. Chaos and creation. Chaos and creation. So it says, how you choose to live will be what you get to see, divine and aligned, or a chaotic state of mind. Okay? Make some better choices. So if your life is chaotic right now, it's because of the decisions you're making. And if it's peaceful right now, it's because of the decisions you're making. So take notes. Self-reflection. That's what the winter solstice is about. Start taking notes and start making changes. accordingly to how you want your future and your present life to be. You have to make those moves. You are the genie. You know what I'm saying? You're the alchemist. I dream. As I said, genie. I dream. Y'all remember I dream or genie? I dream. So look, Pisces, Neptune. All right. Surrender, dreams, old age, and poetry. Endings. Y'all see that at the bottom? The key. Look at that puzzle. The puzzle, the missing puzzle pieces. It's time for some things to end. That could mean some breakup. Somebody could went through a breakup too. All right. Endings followed by new beginnings. So somebody, you need to focus. You need to pay attention to your dreams. Your dreams are telling you a lot. Somebody, your dreams are not lying to you. It's real. Okay. So that's not, you got to learn how to predict dreams, messages, and all it in your dreams. Okay. But something about your dreams is telling you the truth. So, and you see old age, somebody, you about to grow old with the love of your life. Let's go. You're about to spend the rest of your life with the love of your life. Let's go. Okay. Poetry. Somebody could be a poet. You could be a poet, or something like somebody could be a poet. You need to start focusing more on your poetry. You may not even know that you're a poet, but you're supposed to be using your voice. Use your voice. All right. Taurus, baby, let's go. Taurus, earth energy, y'all. This earth energy coming out. So look, reliable, grounded, and determined. And what did I say about us getting rooted? Okay, working in that root chakra right now. You are a reliable person. You're very grounded, and you are determined, and that's why you're being so successful right now. So somebody, you could be a Taurus sun, or you could be a Taurus sun, moon, or rising. Okay, but you have Taurus placements that you're recommended to tap into. It sounds like somebody already has, but tap into that. And I just did a reading in my coven for my coven members. Okay, if y'all would like to get readings for us as a coven, y'all got to join the coven, and I do readings about our energy, so I could tell you about what we got to work on as a coven collectively. Okay, so look, it sounds like somebody, you need to be, you need to work on being more pay attention to red flags too. Y'all see I know I got on red today. Yeah, I ain't trying to demonize red, but pay attention to the red flags, okay, and the warnings, okay? Don't ignore the red flags. Somebody, you've done that in the past and it cost you, so don't do it again. Pay attention to the red flag and don't be stubborn. Be realistic. Don't be stubborn. Be balanced and realistic, because y'all know the bull like to run wild sometimes and get crazy out here. Trust me, I know my ex is a Taurus. They get out of control. They get crazy. They get stubborn. They get stuck in their ways and they don't want to hear nothing. And it's like, it's time for balance. Okay? It's time for balance. Seek balance, okay? Sagittarius, Jupiter, that Sagittarius energy came out. Let's go. This is confirmation. The Sagittarius energy came out. Thank you. Okay. So it has philosophy, religion, Sagittarius, Jupiter, beliefs. Okay. Somebody, you about to change your religion or something. Oh! Somebody, either you about to change your religion or you about to help change somebody else's religion or something like that. On some Erica, but you remember Erica Badu? What did Andre 3000 say? He said, I met an Egyptian and she hit me to some nice things. Yes. Somebody, you about to change somebody's religion. Have you ever changed? Man, listen. Now look, when that happens, y'all, it's not that he or she changed their religion. He or she just awakened them to a more conscious lifestyle or practice that they were unaware of. And they've always been told to fear. Especially, I just posted 2 things on my page about the demonization of witchcraft and voodoo and all kind of stuff and all this spiritual stuff, okay, next to religion. It's like, we ain't trying to demonize your religion, so stop trying to demonize our spirituality. And you don't even know nothing about it, and you're scared to tap into it because you scared. All right? So somebody better change somebody's religion. That's what I'm talking about. Change their religion, baby. Okay? Change their religion. All right? Because in order to be with you, they're going to have to get on board. Because you're not changing. They already know that. They realize you're real and who you are, what you are, and they want to be with you. So that's what I go back to being equally loved, like the Bible taught us. They realize, okay, I'm going to have to get on board because they do agree with you. And if you did not know, Moses and his wife, so what is it, Sabora? She was a gypsy. He was not. He was Abrahamic, I believe. But he married a gypsy. Moses did. Moses married a gypsy. She didn't believe in all that stuff. Remember, she didn't want him to go back to Egypt. Let's ring a bell. But they made do because they were supposed to be together. So this is a unity. This is a union. This is a unity thing. That's why I tell people the war on religion and witchcraft. That's why I tell you, a lot of my clients are Christians. Because the prophet Jesus was not a Christian. I know some Christian witches too. Jesus was not a Christian. Matter of fact, he got demonized and killed by the Christians. He's not a Christian. That's why he was in Egypt. And what the Egyptians practice spirituality. The Egyptians, that's why I tell people, you really think Jesus went to Egypt to bring religion back to the people? No, he went to Egypt and brought the laws of Ma'at back to the people, and they killed him. That's what he did. They was like, don't bring that stuff over here. They didn't like that. They was like, don't be bringing that stuff over here. So y'all look, bottom of the deck, it has networks, teams, Aquarius, Uranus, rebel, invention. Exactly. As we talking about Jesus, and really Yeshua or Yahshua was a rebel. He rebelled. And let me explain something to y'all, because I have talked to people and told people my story that I am estranged completely from my family on both sides because they're not going in the same directions as me, and they were literally holding me back. Yeshua left his family bloodline and started the 12 tribes of Israel, as they say. He left and started his own new family that moved and lived the way that he wanted to with Mary. Okay? That's what's about to happen. This is a great divide followed by a great alignment. Let's say it again. Great divide followed by a grand alignment, because it's a magnificent alignment. That's what's happening right now. You see all that? You see all them together, standing together? So some of y'all about to leave y'all blood relatives behind, and you about to join your soul tribe, okay? And you're going to meet your husband and your wives and your families. So stop running away from this. Rebel and come together with your tribe. Look at this. Teams. Your tribe is waiting on you. Stop running from your purpose and your people. It's killing you. You can't survive with these people out here. So let's see. Do we need to pull from anything else? That was a powerful message, y'all. Look, that was the message. If y'all would like to get a reading by me and get confirmation on this message, because I do feel like this message is for some people that's currently in this rebirth, contact me at sacredenergyexchange222@gmail.com, and you still have to the 23rd to get 50% off on my tarot readings only, okay? Any other readings are still full price. So on my tarot readings, you can get 50% off today. Contact me. If you also want to follow me on TikTok, it's Goddess on the Rise. Facebook is Goddess on the Rise. Instagram is Goddess on the Rise, as well as the Copper Queen. And make sure and all the information is always at the end of these videos. If you would like to patronize me, it's going to be at goddessontherise.life, and you can purchase something from my shop, all right, and my website. Also, what else I got for y'all? If y'all would like to join the Witches of Islam on Patreon, while we really, really go deeper into our spiritual practices, like I'm sharing with y'all rituals and spells and lifestyle practices y'all need to tap into. These are things I don't share on social media. I used to share things, but it was too much energy putting out that was definitely getting misused and abused. So now I have a coven. If you want to join the coven, I highly recommend. It is a unisex coven, so men and women are welcome, okay? We have brujos and brujas. We need them at. I'm not doing no coven with only women. I'm gonna be honest, y'all. I know we have brotherhoods and sisterhoods, and I'm not saying those things aren't needed, because there are things that men independently have to focus on that don't require the woman, because it's not our place to be worried about the stuff of a man. Vice versa with a woman, that we have sisterhoods that's strictly all women, and that are for us to focus on what it is to be a woman. But I'm gonna tell y'all, we're coming into a time where those days are ending. We need unification and unity. We need to be on the same accord. The separation stuff is not working anymore. And I'm gonna tell you how I used to do it. The church I grew up in, y'all, that's another thing. Why we have churches that have men and women together, but we don't keep having these brothers and sisterhoods with men and women together? So in the church that I belong to, we had the first lady and we had the priest, the pastor. We used to have women's meetings at the first of the month, and men had the men's meeting. And then afterwards, we would come upstairs together. And we would talk, and then we would talk about the things that we was focusing on in the women's group, that we need to help our husbands and our sons. And the men used to talk about things they used to help to work with their wives and their daughters. We needed that. So that's another thing. Y'all, as much as I used to hate church growing up, I hated church, y'all. I was not a church girl. I couldn't stand it because it was so hypocritical, the stuff that we was doing, and they would get mad at us for what we wanted to do, witchcraft, right? But I learned a lot of great techniques. And my pastor was a Mason. I grew up with a Mason, and I was actually my pen pal was the first lady. So the preacher's wife, I used to be with her all the time. I used to actually be with them at their house because she was my mentor. So I grew up with a first lady. I didn't grow up, and I used to wonder. I said, why they put me with the first lady when they picked all the pen pals for the kids so you could have a mentor? That's what our mentorship was called, a pen pal. They put me with the preacher wife because I was rebellious. I wasn't obedient, y'all. I was a disobedient child. I never obeyed. I was always talking back to somebody's adult. I got kicked out of Sunday school. So they used to kick me out of Sunday school and send me with either the preacher's wife or the pastor. And my preacher was a Virgo too, like me. So I spent a lot of time with the preacher and his wife. And he taught me a lot of stuff that he knew he couldn't. I've actually been in men's meetings because he knew I was just smarter and I was too ambitious. And the only way to keep me under control is you better tell me what's going on here. Don't be keeping secrets from me. So he said, invite me in men's meetings. I was a child in a men's meeting, y'all. They was like, what is she doing in this meeting? And then finally they got used to it because he used to let me speak. Because I knew I was smart, y'all, and I didn't even know this. And you gotta think I just knew, but I've been exposed to a lot at a very young age because I knew a lot at a very young age. And I used to like literally speak up about stuff in the Bible. Like, wait a minute, this say this right here. So do y'all believe in this? You're not about to play me with this Bible, baby. I'm a listener. I'm a speaker, but I'm also a listener. That's my superpower. I'm listening. What you say there? And I'm gonna back that stuff up. I'm gonna write that stuff down. I'm gonna do some research. So look, y'all. Thank y'all so much for listening to me. I had to give y'all that spiel. If y'all would like to give donations today, I really appreciate it too. Y'all said, and I received a donation recently. I appreciate it via Venmo, Cash App, PayPal, and Zelle. Y'all know Chime and Cash App is Copper Queen with the number 33, and Venmo is Goddess on the Rise, and Zelle is goddessontherise.life at gmail.com, and that's the same way for my PayPal, Goddess on the Rise, goddessontherise.life at gmail.com. If y'all would like to just send me a generous donation for these collective readings, if they benefit you and they help you, if you're not able to just book a full reading, with me. So I thank y'all. Y'all know, like I said, we're going into the Gregorian New Year's, and that's why I'm doing this New Year's reading. But y'all know the New Year's is really not until March, April, the spring equinox. Okay, but I celebrate it all. You know what I'm saying? We can celebrate it all. We can, because we're here together, so we can celebrate it all, right? So I love y'all. I'm gonna ring this bell and send this angel back to spirit. Earth, air, fire, water, spirit, y'all. Until next time, peace, love, and balance. Happy Sagittarius season. Happy Yule, winter solstice, Christmas. The Copper Queen checking out.